I'm sure somebody will shoot me down in flames here, but so I've opened the ground tracking window, running on 7, and it is a ground balance window, sorry, and it is much better. That 1.1 gram that's in the picture, I know in the ground is different. Inch and a half, I probably wouldn't stop. Now I'll go back to normal ground balance. Three inches. So it's worth, it's 48.25 ground balance, running on 7 in fine, ground tracking off. On this, the hottest ground I know apart from the leaves. Might be a bit better than that actually. In my experience, headphones allow about an inch. They give you an extra inch when you're listening through headphones. It's probably 3.5 inches, so I'd say 4.5 inches with headphones. Maybe more. Yeah, it's more like about 5 inches. That's actually quite surprising. The 6000 with headphones on, like I think that's probably a little deeper than I would get with the 6. Haven't got it here, so I can't compare it. But that on the speaker, which is, I guess, 4.5 inches. On headphones, I wouldn't miss that. And that's in this creek bed that's hot as shit, running on 7. And yes, I'm going to try and find an area to get to go a bit noisy. Oh, I dug up that was an eyelet out of somebody's boot. So even the variations in the ground here. Yeah, there's something, that's quite a wide target again, so it's probably just a pocket of shit. Almost like a big lump of iron, the way that they all seem to, the way that the little pellets of iron all seem to stick together. Yeah, I think a safe call on that 0.1 would be 5 inches. In air, which, you know, probably a little bit better in the ground if anything, but I doubt that would be any better here. In this ground, I would say the good old air test is probably as good as anything. Truth be known, what you should really do. Ow! Yes, for headphones, really, that test. So it's so the machine's actually dealing with the ground while you're waving the target over it. Yeah. I would say on that, which which is 0.11. Probably no better, no worse than the 6 as far as depth. And that's a really rough test. I can't, prove otherwise. But here, what I'm finding different is I've got to realistically ground balance it nearly as much as a 6000. It's a much quicker ground balance, and that might be just another pocket of that shit. It seems to run all the way through here, around this curve here. If the water's deposited there over the that's on 7. That's how I like it. I can hear what's going on. And the ground response is like that. Not like that. So it's a very wide signal. That tells me to not bother wasting my time digging it. Yeah, I don't know what else. What else to do? I mean, it's at the moment I'm just parked right there, so this is quite hot. But none of that would make me want to dig a hole. At the very most, it would make me want to do is ground balance and run over it again. Especially here. Of course, up in the higher section here, where there's a, if you can see, there's a higher section through the centre of the creek where the wash is down each side. Ironstone being the heaviest, it settles in the wash on each side. Same with gold. But up through the centre here, I don't think there's a lot of that. Those ironstone pebbles. It's mainly down in here. Much noisier, you see. And bear in mind, this is still on 7. Big concentration through there as well. Still there. Over here there's nothing. It stops about there somewhere. So up through there as well. Where that dark line is on the ground. That's where the iron pebbles are. Now, just out of curiosity, we'll put it back to default. 4. And you can still, it's obviously pretty shallow then, but you can still hear it. That's sounds good, but the length of it tells me it's just more shit around. That's on 4. And I'll go back over that one. 7 really likes it. So there's a good demonstration of the difference between 4. Whoops. Oh shit, I forgot to turn the threshold up. 7. Okay, 7 don't like it. Zero's in on it. So that's the hottest ground that I know of in the Cal area, apart from on our lease, which is 1,000 k's away. I'm going to try it down there, and I'll take a video when I'm there. I won't be able to upload it till I get back to town though, because there's no service out there. But 0.11 in the hottest ground that I know around here, I'd safely say, with headphones, I'd say 5 inches, maybe 5.5, but I'd safely say 5. If that nugget was in amongst those Ironstone beads, definitely only 4.5 or 5, but I'm pretty happy with that. That's at least as good as I get with a 6,000. In this ground, probably better. I don't think I've ever dug anything. Most of the stuff here, and one of the reasons why when it rains we race back out here, it's all reasonably shallow. So yeah, that's my take on it.